Caleb, can I ask about those wigs? They look heavy as hell. Were they?
Some of them were heavier than others, yes.
Was
But
that
Gillian, the wig master, who also did Dogman and quite a few of Luke's movies, she is incredible.
was
Um,
Hair wizard.
and Nico, who was also on Hair, and I don't know, by the time you're in it and all that, you want to get it off after it's all over for sure, but you're not thinking about it while you're working, you know.
was that the way for you to tell, well, where am I at this point? What period am I playing is how I look,
Sometimes
basically.
very much so, yes.
Did
That
it
and
swi-
Luke.
did it switch back and forth a lot?
Oh yeah, there was one day I think we went between 4 or 5 courts, or I'm not sure how many courts we did in the day, but this is the most costume changes, hair changes, makeup changes I've ever had on a project, for
Were
sure.
both of you familiar with other kinds of Draculas, and did you were you surprised when you saw how this one transpired?
I'd never heard of it myself before, but uh, no, I'm teasing, of course, yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I love the Francis Ford Coppola Dracula. I remember being really inspired by that Dracula as a teenager and being just like in awe of Winona Ryder and the costumes and all of that. But what's
The
nice
wolf.
about our Draculas, this is a love, is truly a love story. So it's really, you can't even kind of compare them to the others because it's just a different world.
Yeah, we've never heard from Dracula like we've heard from him in
Yeah,
this film.
yeah, definitely.
And a Dracula film has never been, it's its attention so heavily on the relationship
Yeah.
between Mina and Vlad.
Well, Zoe, how do you see him as uh, a love object when he looks so bad? How do you
You think he
justify
looks
it?
bad? I thought he
You
looked
know, when
quite
he's old, you're
handsome.
like 400 years old, you look bad. I'm sorry.
Oh God. I don't know. There is love is blind. Love is blind. I didn't think about it.
True love,
Yeah, true
true
love.
love.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, what does that perfume smell like?
Ooh. It kind of smells like what you would imagine a stone castle would smell like with like for me if I was imagining it. Of course there's
Sure.
I'm imagining it. I've come up with a
It's like
recipe in my
what
head
smell?
as we speak. It's like a stone, like wet stone, kind of musty smell, like the kind of smell of a church almost.
No, no, it's a flowery, very fruitful, very.
It's got a rosy, like a muddy
It's a
rose,
dark spice.
dark spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a it's sexy. That's for
Okay,
sure.
very good. Good to know. How fast does Luke work? Is he real quick on it? Because the movie moves like a house on fire, and
It
Dracula,
does.
you always think of it very slow and kind of turgid, and
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yes.
not what he does at all.
Mm-mm.
It was on beat for sure. He had a pace in mind, and I mean, this film has a heartbeat, and you're literally on the beat in every scene.
There are certain scenes where we have more time, like in the beginning of the film,
Mm,
where we're really playing around, you know,
yeah,
in a lot of ways. And so this felt like there was all the time in the world. And then at other
yeah,
times when he's needing a more chaotic energy or more of a visceral energy, he creates that on set, and it becomes that on set too,
yeah.
and it usually mirrors what he's looking for.
Mm.
So when we are in the throes of something fast paced, it usually is fast paced, and it usually is. It's not hard to get in the body very fast,
Yeah,
you
Right.
yeah, yeah.
know. And other things very delicate and very almost felt like we had all the time in the world when
Mm,
we know we don't, but he made us feel like that, you know.
Well,
Uh,
it was a big surprise. It was not the Dracula I was expecting, and
Good.
I loved that it moved so quickly. It was great. But now get the product placement and get that perfume out on the market.
I know, right? I made the suggestion, so
Good, good, good. Thank
pretty
you.
brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too.